Hey guys, welcome to another organization video. You are gonna hear cats running around like crazy in the background. I guess it's just that time of day for them. But I'm Lauren. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, if you're returning, thank you. You're awesome. I appreciate you. Today we are doing something that I've been meaning to do for a while. I picked up a bunch of the mystery bags in the latest Sydney Grace Christmas in July event that just happened, and I have not organized the single eyeshadows that came in these, and I need to do that. So that is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to organize them. We're going to make sure there's no duplicates. I also found some mystery bags from previous events where they had mystery bags, probably last year's Christmas in July. I'm embarrassed, I know, but we need to get these organized too. And the thing with Sydney Grace shadows that makes it a little more difficult is that they don't have their name of the shadow on the back of them, so you have to open them up. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take them all out. We're going to start by organizing them by color so that we can just do kind of go through color by color to make sure there's no duplicates, to make sure that we are checking for duplicates. I guess that's the main reason why. Yeah, I think that's a good place to start. This is a highlighter. Okay, so this needs to go somewhere completely else. But I think there's a couple blushes and there may be some bronzers in here as well. So we're probably gonna do some swatches, not too many. I say that now, every time I say that, I do so many swatches. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, let's just start by taking the singles out and taking a look at what we have. Okay, so clearly we have a lot, and I don't even know where to start. I hope they all fit in here. Now I'm kind of worried. So what we can do is let's go ahead, let's take a look at this pile. This is all of the bronzers and highlighters, and what else will there be? Blush might be in here as well. They're the bigger sized single magnetic palettes, so that's why I'm thinking that these are all going to be like blush and highlighter and stuff like that. So let's pull them out. I'm going to say this is a highlighter. This is Velvet Gold. Very pretty. And there is already cat hair in here. Oh, and my hair. Big surprise. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? This is bronzer. Yes, this is bronzer in Banana Bread. I think this is another bronzer. Trying to be as careful as possible. This is in Butter Cookie. It's also a bronzer. Looks like we have some blushes potentially. Okay, that's super pretty. Santa Monica Pier. That is a blush. We've got another blush here. And this is Trust Yourself. That one's really pretty too. Ooh, this looks like a highlighter. Ooh, very pretty. This is a highlighter in Adventure Begins. And then this one also looks like a highlighter, PSL Extra Whip. This must be from the older mystery bags because the writing is different on the back. So that's what we have. Let's go ahead, let's put the highlighters together. And then the bronzers right next to them. And then we'll just put the blushes like this. Kind of organized, right? Okay, let's start going through this pile. Let's start with my neutrals because I know there's gonna be a ton of them. Okay, so these are my browns, and I'm not gonna lie, they, for the most part, look pretty different. So I'm gonna take them out, and show you them, and go through all the names, I think. Actually, let me take them out first, and then I'll read all the names of them to you so you can take a look. I think that'll be better. And you know what? I have completely changed my mind on how we're gonna do this again. So I think I'm just gonna take them all out because I can't see them. And that's the hardest process so far, taking them all out. So I'm gonna do that and sit back, relax, let's continue to listen to some music. Okay, so we actually also have a few singles over here. So I'm gonna move these. We've got another highlighter. This is Heaven. I'm gonna scoot these guys over. And got a few of these guys. There we go. Okay, this is actually really nice being able to see them all right in front of me. I haven't been able to do that in a while, but I think what I want to do, I want to do some swatches. I do, just as a reminder to myself as to what I have. I'm gonna bring you in a little closer. There we go. If you see cat hair, I have 3 cats indoors, 1 outdoor. There's cat hair everywhere. It's like we just vacuum and there's more cat hair. I don't know how it happens. But I really love Sydney Grace and their formula. So I think what I want to do is I'm going to swatch, I want to swatch these bronzers really fast. So just as a reminder for names, this one is Banana Bread. And then this one is Fairly Light, which I really like. And it's Butter Cookie. So just really fast, I want to see these two. Wow. Very interesting. There's like a sheen to the banana one. How pretty is that? Super pretty. And then while we're here, I think we might as well, I'm not going to swatch all the mattes. I think I really have been wanting to swatch these shimmers for a while, but since we're here, let's swatch the blushes and let's swatch the highlighters as well. So look at the blushes. We've got Santa Monica Pier. And we have Treat Yourself. So Santa Monica Pier. Ooh, it's very light. And then Treat Yourself. Both these are very, very light. My arm is a little bit tan because I've been running, so Hopefully you can see those, but they are very light. There we go. Like, even though I've gone in a couple times, it's hard to see, which I like a natural blush every now and again, so I think these would be good for that. Now with the highlighters, let's see. We've got Velvet Gold, Adventure Begins, PSL Extra Whip, and Heaven. So let's swatch these. Wow. Just absolutely blinding. Look at that. They're all so different. They're so beautiful. The shine that is coming off them is just amazing. Okay, let me wipe that off so we can do some swatches of some eyeshadow. Now, I'm not gonna lie, some of these look similar, but I don't think there's any dupes in here. It really doesn't look like it. Like even looking at the brown mattes, which normally I find some dupes of brown mattes in my collection, regardless of the brand. Oh, I just stuck my finger in that one. Nope, those are all different. So like even these shimmers, they look similar. This is Fireworks and this is Coffee Cake. They look similar, but they are not the same. Nothing is like screaming at me, hey, I'm a duplicate. What are you doing with me, Betty? So I think we're good. Hunter, do you approve? Oh, are we losing focus again? There we go. Sorry guys, my camera does not want to focus. And by camera, I mean my phone. It's my phone. Hi, kitty. So do we want to like get organized? What do we want to do? It's going to be hard for me to pick them up once they're all kind of situated. So let's just go through them while they're all kind of all over the place right now. I think that'll be the best way to do it. But I can swatch in color groups too. I don't know. What's the best way to do this, guys? I'm clearly, oh, I just put my finger in something else. Oh my gosh. I am not coordinated. No one will ever say, Lauren, she's coordinated. Okay, I'm trying to like move the shimmers so they're closer to each other because shimmers are the ones that I want to do. Let's just go in rows. They're kind of rows, kind of. So there's not going to be a specific color story, but I thought it would be fun just to take a look. So this one is One Day at a Time. And then we have, it's just called Shimmer. And then under that, we have this gorgeous green one, which is Pear Tree. And we have this one, which is Lake Tahoe. So I'm just going to start by swatching these four. Wow. Look how deep that one is. Holy moly. Look at the colors of those. They're so pigmented. So pretty. Ugh. Okay, let's move on to these four. So we have Baby Boy. It's not focusing again, is it? There we go, Baby Boy. This one is Kite Flying. Butter Cake. Keep It Fun. Just gonna keep going under these guys. Wow. Even the neutrals are just so stunning. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Okay, let me wipe these off. Okay, I'm going to do these four. And then this will be on the next row. Doing four at a time just seems to be working out better right now. These ones look so similar, but they're not. Coffee cake and fireworks, just totally different, but they look so similar. This one really just called Shimmer. Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, so again, this is coffee cake. This one is fireworks. Then we have Pacific Coast Highway and June Lake. So let's see how different these two are, because they look very similar. I'd say they are pretty similar, but they're definitely not the exact same. That one is just straight up gold. And that one is a gray silver. So we've got, you know, all the precious metals here. Next, let's go ahead and do the next four. So we have, oh, this one's kind of a mess, but it says Let's Cuddle on it. This one is Start Somewhere. Let me focus you again. This one is Galaxy of Dreams. And then we have Magic Act. So again, just absolutely gorgeous. This is why I always speak so highly of Sydney Grace. Like, look how beautiful these are. They're so different, even though some are, you know, definitely similar. They're still very different, so. We only have 5 shimmers left. I think I can fit them all on the bottom half of my arm, maybe. We're gonna see. So we have, let's see, this is Force of Nature. Role Model. Poison Apple. I ordered that one specifically because I love the name. Napa Valley. And Yours Forever. Start with this one. This one's super pretty. Oh, it's like a periwinkle blue. So pretty. I also love how so many of these are named after like California places. That's really cool to me because I live in California. Ooh. Poison Apple. Look at that. Wow. Okay, that's gonna be so good for Halloween. Okay, so look at these colors. And their mattes are beautiful as well. They're just not as fun to swatch, to be completely honest. So do we want to organize these in any sort of specific way? Sometimes I just kind of like random. Sometimes I do more of a rainbow, but I think we're going to go for more random this time. So I'm just going to put them closer together. Going to kind of move some of them around, and I'm going to probably put my finger in a few more of them because that's what happens. Okay, so now I am actually organized. Now I have a palette dedicated to my Sydney Grace singles and single pan highlighters and bronzers and blushes, which I'm really excited to use. Obviously I can't use them if they're all, you know, in their packaging. So I'm glad that you hung out with me while we kind of did some swatches, got a little bit organized. I hope this is more organized looking than it was before. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!